All right, so Shadowrun after was it 2 or 3 weeks break?
Too many.
Yeah, because Easter and also family emergency on my part. Mitch will not be here, which means this is a good opportunity for Cricket to go on his date.
Again?
And then go to the hospital.
No, not again. No, not again. It's his date. It's loop night. It's just
It's his first date.
I literally made up a little backstory for him because he's not here.
Honestly, I think that we should be trying to get him and his date together.
I mean, it's a double date. It's a double date already. Here's the thing: I don't actually have a name for his date yet. Like, I couldn't think of any.
Turns out his date is into street racing.
Maybe. Anyway, the Gulapalooza thing was done last time. You haven't gotten paid for it yet, because that was kind of part of the contract. You get paid when the concert is over. Because, well, insurance reasons mostly and shit like that. So right now you're in. Honestly, I don't know. Do you want to be at the club?
Sure.
Sure.
Just hanging around.
Bunny's out there on the floor dancing.
Okay.
She's dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
doing some more. I'm playing some more Hearthstone.
Yeah. So you.
Index is ignoring that he is in a social gathering and is browsing the Matrix right now.
Yeah. So
Because of course he is.
you're at the club. What's her face? What was the name of your fixer?
Sybil.
God damn it, Sybil. Yes.
Sybil.
2 weeks and I forget everything. It's amazing.
I've only been here for one game.
Sybil is trying out some new music tonight. It's very experimental. It sounds like it was recorded underwater with like a dolphin or something as a background.
It's just SpongeBob
Bunny's
rave
into it.
music.
Bunny is the only one dancing to it, and people are kind of, well, not exactly worried but confused because how did you dance to that?
Come on, Bunny's not gonna dance to something that you can't dance to. It's a club. You dance in a club.
You can dance to it. It's just,
Not if it's awkward. Come on, I don't want to attract attention to myself.
Okay, fine. And it's not Bunny. It's not Bunny. The dwarf bartender is the only one dancing
Nice.
at the bar, on the bar, gyrating his hips, doing the whole
Really get him hot, I guess.
Coyote Ugly thing. He's having fun.
Just a hologram of Rick Astley just dancing on the floor.
So yeah,
Perfect.
Index.
Never want to give you up.
Yeah, Index. Since he's already surfing the Matrix, will probably keep an eye out for news about the concert. I guess.
Sure.
Right.
Waiting to get paid.
Oh,
Finding where people live in case we don't get paid.
Exactly. So what
Whether
you
they
see,
have a wife and children.
what you see is the concert. You all know the concert was last night, and also for like money keeping things. Let's assume you freed the ghouls, and then 2 days after that was the concert. So it's 3 days later from the last mission.
Alright.
Okay. So you're almost in week 4.
Shadowrun, the only game where you have to worry about
You have to pay rent.
taxes
You have to pay rent.
and rent.
It's important. But yeah. Anyway,
Yay, escapism.
the concert was last night, and there's actually there are some reports about it on the news. First of all, was a great fucking success. Almost no one got hurt. No one seemed to have noticed that the people in the terrible ghoul costumes were actual ghouls. So thumbs up for that. And there is a video that keeps getting repeated on all the channels and all the news blogs about a dwarf detective body slamming some chromed up troll who tried to make her way on the stage.
Yeah.
In fact, the troll knocked out another officer. That's Grunchlick, by the way, if you remember him. Knocked out another officer, like, out cold. And Yin Shen just body slammed this dude that hurt, like, that woman that's 4 times her size to the ground,
Jeez.
cuffed her, done with it.
Look,
Fuck yeah, Yin Shen.
Look, it's our personal goal to make sure Yin Chen gets promoted to the top without doing anything.
Yeah.
She did do something though. She body slammed the troll.
Oh yeah, she seemed to have a lot of fun at the concert.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were all like corroded brain
But
fans.
yeah, but so anyway, that gets like reported. Hero cop stops madwoman at concert, shit like that.
Receives
Hero
promotion.
cop.
Receives promotion to police chief.
No, but as you
Yeah.
know, but you probably didn't notice that she got promoted to detective.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Look at him go.
Look, she's gonna have so many drones. I wonder when like Index is gonna pop in like, hey, concerned citizen here.
I like
Anyway.
to think she named one of her drones after him and just named it Concerned Citizen.
Anyway, so that's the aftermath of the concert. Payment, as far as Sybil said, should be with you in the next few days. Like, probably tomorrow or so.
Nice.
And other than that, Frizzle probably has something. Because Frizzle got a,
yeah.
because Frizzle got an urgent message.
Ooh.
Frizzle gets an urgent message.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Frizzle goes to the beach.
No.
This is like with Always Sunny. Frizzle gets a message.
Sure, I'll pop that in. I'll pop that message over onto the side while I'm playing Hearthstone. What's the message?
Well, the one we talked about. Unless you want to do this in character groups.
Fuck. Do you
You don't-
have like the message written out?
No, because I talked with Zevi about that.
Fuck you, Zeffy.
Okay. Alright, I got it. Oh, well, shit. That's a little bit concerning. How much is he offering? As far as
Zevi, we
as his job.
we talked about this. It should literally.
I understand.
I told you that's your decision. You have to figure that one out. That's what I get for planning things.
Index, Gun Bunny.
What?
Yeah.
I may have a job for us.
Ooh, money. I like money.
Well,
So what is this job?
I don't know the pay yet.
I mean, we
from
haven't
a
exactly
personal
been.
friend.
Last one isn't exactly done yet.
I know, but if we're waiting on stuff, we may as well go. At least do this.
Fine. Over the last couple of days, Index has become increasingly bristly. He is not comfortable with the fact that he hasn't been paid yet. Normally, this is when something goes wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always talk to Sybil.
Yeah, what is fucking Sybil gonna do?
I don't know. Talk to whoever
The
gave
money,
us the job.
the money is literally on its way, so to speak.
That's
I
what
see.
they all say.
Yeah, sure. It's in the fucking mail.
It's in a drone will deliver like a gold bar to you. There you go.
Look. If you help me with this job, whatever we get paid, we'll split between the three of you. We'll split it in half, and it both goes to you. To you two.
That's
Oh,
not how
shit.
this works.
That sounds
Well-
like you're personally invested. What's all this about then?
It's an old friend.
No, this isn't how this works. We agreed to a fucking job when we get a job.
I understand. I'm telling you what I'm offering on top of whatever he's offering, because this is a personal endeavor.
Well, no, I'm just plain curious. Gun Bunny sits across from Frizzle with his chin in his hands.
Did he give us
So-
Did he give us a meeting place? Discuss to like meet him so we can discuss what's actually going on, or are we just, or did he lay it all out in the message?
I gave you 3 weeks to figure out these details. I told you. That's on you. Fine, I'll do it. Whatever. Damn it. Yes, the meeting place is literally at the at the starting line, so to speak. Okay? Same street.
Got it.
Like the
Yeah, I
message
just
you
wanted to
got
make
was
clear.
literally an emergency thing. I need your help right now, Frizzle. Right now, right today, tonight, please. Life or death.
Hey,
Stuff like that.
It'd be tonight. Do you want to go? You at least want to go meet? You don't have to agree to the job yet.
well, I wouldn't be opposed to coming for a little meet and greet, but first of all, you gotta spill that tea, girl. What's all this about?
He's an old friend of mine from when I used to do street racing.
Uh-huh.
Back when street racing was less about kids in their expensive cars and actually about people who were passionate about building cars that could go fast. And
Speed.
If any of
when it
you,
was at,
if any of
when it
you
was about
have,
the thrill of the race.
sorry. If any of you have any knowledge about street racing culture and stuff like this, you know that every new generation of street racers will say that about the generation before them.
Oh, it's just old people being old. Who gives a shit?
Oh yeah, that's like, it's nothing important there. Back when men were men, and it was all about family.
Anyway, go on.
Regardless, he says it's an emergency and he needs to meet tonight, and he needs our help. Well,
Fine.
my help, but I figured I'd invite you two along to see if you wanted to go.
Well, there is less risk of you dying if we come along, I hope.
You may get to fuck some people up, possibly. I don't know the details. I don't know the details yet. We'll agree to maybe knocking out at least one person.
Well, that would just be the proverbial cherry on top of this holographic ice cream. That'd be it.
That does not sound right.
It really doesn't.
I don't think that's a
Be
saying.
somehow futuristic.
You made up that
So-
saying.
That just sounds like the cherry flavoring on top of this soy ice cream.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure, fine, fuck it.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Just sit around browsing the Matrix
Exactly.
for the
While we're
next
waiting
2
for
days?
Yeah, while we're waiting for
Gonna
that other
jack off in
payment.
public.
While we're waiting for that other payment, we might as well.
I personally was being productive and looking up any sort of Danish couriers that do stealth deliveries of people's children into the bed.
Excuse me.
What?
So there's some folks who will quietly deliver pictures to certain other individuals. All sneaky like, right?
Yeah.
And if people don't pay you, then the first thing you do is send them a picture of their children sleeping.
Bunny
It's only
Boy.
business.
Quietly take pictures of people. Got it.
No, I can get the pictures. I just want somebody to deliver them.
Oh, I see.
Print
I mean,
it all
could you-
like. The effort shows you care.
Could you not also do that though?
Nah, that's too much fucking effort.
Gun Bunny just looks at Frizzle. Have you looked at him?
No, I know. I just.
I mean, I guess he could use a drone, but, you know. Why use a drone when you can use expendable meat people?
Meet people.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
people don't cost anywhere near as much as drones.
Exactly. Which is why people are expendable. Ah, I love living in the future.
Meet people. Meat.
Meet people.
Meat.
All right. So, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, we're waiting on your ass.
Yeah,
All
sure,
right,
let's go.
Get in the van. Get in the van. I'll drive us over there.
Get in the creepy murder van. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Come on, let's get
Stop
in
crying,
this
Index.
van.
Let's go.
That's probably candy.
Stop
So I
crying
actually
about
looked up the
candy,
whole myth.
Index.
So I'm a little worried about the whole Miss Frizzle thing because fucking armed lunatic that drives around the fucking unmarked van named Miss Frizzle. So how many kids do you fuck on a regular basis?
None.
Index.
That's what they all say, though. I'm telling you, he's got at least like 3 toddlers stacked back up at his place.
Well, yeah, but that's just inappropriate. Asking, I mean. You could just have brought a black light. See if there's any stains around in the van.
Wouldn't
Then
that
you'd
be
have some
rude,
proof
though?
and you wouldn't have to ask.
Wouldn't that be rude, though? I mean, that's just kind of bugging into his own business.
Well,
Meanwhile, I, being a civilized individual, ask him politely whether he diddles the kiddles.
yes, if you do diddle the kiddles, you can always just, once you have the blacklight material, you can take pictures and there's blackmail.
What the fuck am I gonna blackmail him with?
You fuck things in the van.
Yeah, he fucks kids in vans. Whatever. He's also sinless. Cops don't shit.
Okay, you know what? Good point.
Also, that's a no. I don't do any of those things.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Of course you don't, buddy.
I do like to imagine that you talk about this just in front of him, and he kind of tries to. No, I don't actually. No, that's. Oh, I'm not. Okay.
Look.
All right.
Look.
Yeah.
No man
I'm
with a
gonna-
man
excuse
bun
me, I'm gonna
has
move
never
over
not
here.
put their penis in a child.
Excuse
It's
me, I'm
just-
just gonna move over here.
What, an axiom of the universe?
Oh, I figured out why I keep cutting out. The fucking Discord turn my input sensitivity to automatic detection when it never does it right.
That
Oh,
would be
that's
that.
annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it was a bit of pain in the ass, but I fixed it. But yeah,
Nice.
I have never seen a man with a man bun who has not at least once put his penis in a child. It's like a fucking mark of respect. You gotta earn that shit.
It's like a prison tat, really.
Yeah. Like the whole fucking God, what are they? The fucking eye drop tattoos in prison you do with a fucking ballpoint pen. It's like killing a kid, except you do the man bun.
Or, it's to make sure that my hair doesn't get caught in the expensive machinery that is inside of my car.
That sounds made up.
Alternatively, you could cut it.
I could, but I like it long.
You could cut it, you could tie it behind your head. You don't have to put in the man bun. Man bun has specific symbolism. Don't you know this?
Yeah, it's like a ponytail in women, I guess.
Poor Drew.
Anyways,
I fuck other ladies.
this is an entire conversation we're having. I'm assuming on the way to meet Sparkplug.
Absolutely.
So, Frizzle, have you stopped luring children into your van yet?
I need a mission now where they have to lure a kid in.
Like a really, really shithead kid.
I want Frizzle to have
A
a side.
protection job,
I
not
want Frizzle to have a side job as like he works in a kindergarten somewhere. He works in a daycare. Drives the children around when they have to go into the circus or some shit.
Don't you wanna meet the Candy Man? Come on, kid, jump on. Get
Anyway.
into my van.
It's the worst.
punch somebody.
Anyway,
It's probably gonna be Connor.
anyway,
He's closest.
you have to go to the outskirts of Snowish.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to know the exact street. That's kind of unimportant.
It's fine. I'm assuming we're meeting in an alley somewhere.
Sort of. It's more like one of those street corners that aren't really used. Like a bit downtrodden. Lots of people have
I
moved
see.
out. Shit like that. Because that's what you need for
Oh.
street racing. You need empty streets, basically. Or as empty as
You do
possible.
indeed.
Yep. I will pick him up
Also-
in the van.
While you are underway, you all get... actually, Index will get the picture and he can share it. you will get a picture of Cricket. A selfie with him and his date, the secretary.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, in front of a very fancy restaurant.
Why have I never met this man? Why have I
Gun
never
Bunny
met
peeks.
Cricket?
Gun Bunny peeks over over Index's shoulder. Oh wow, that's a lot of lube.
Yeah.
No, there's no. Well, yeah, they have some lube on them, but you can tell this is like first eating, then fun, right?
So, which one of those two is Cricket?
The one who looks like he could stab a hobo whilst being a hobo.
10
The
seconds,
glamorous.
10 seconds later, you get another picture, him and his date in the back alley behind said restaurant.
Ha! Classy. Anyways.
Nice.
I'm just wondering when I'm gonna stop being his replacement in this weird Shadowrun group.
Yeah, you never met him. Are you sure he exists? Cricket also asked to the
Come to think of it, I've never seen the two of you in the same room.
and Cricket always asks who
The
this
same
Frizzle is.
person.
Cricket asks who this Frizzle is all the time.
Mm-hmm. Something's amiss here.
Also, a third
And I'm
picture.
gonna find out.
A third picture. The two getting shooed off by a big troll in cooking attire. After they
Yeah,
tried to
nice.
dumpster dive.
Living that good life.
You have to admire Cricket for still making selfies while being a total douchebag.
Totally like fucking doing the V sign at the camera.
Oh yeah,
Peace sign.
just being a
Peace sign.
total dickbag.
Yep.
Anyway, so you're on the way. Do you want to do anything on the way?
Life is a
I
highway.
mean, not necessarily, other than, avoiding whenever we see a child, immediately turn away from the child.
That's not suspicious.
So you avoid every single school and kindergarten and daycare and probably hospital. So
Yes.
it takes a while
Well,
to get to your destination.
Hospitals are an exception. They can have adults too.
You
Oh.
tried so hard not to be suspicious, but it just makes you all the more
It's
suspicious.
so
It
suspicious.
just makes it
Don't be
worse.
suspicious.
Incredibly
Don't be
suspicious.
Don't
Watch,
be
he's
suspicious.
trying to restrain his urges.
Look, gun buddy, he's trying to restrain his urges.
Look, I
Quaint.
for one appreciate the effort he's making.
He can't help himself. You know?
I'm debating on whether to blow this entire van sky high.
Hit the self-destruct button.
I can rebuild this thing from scratch.
I'm pretty sure they can't build you from scratch, bud.
Who says
And
I
besides,
have
who's gonna take care of you? Who's gonna take care of your catamites, shall we say? That's the polite term. I looked that up.
Oh my god.
Mm. Anyways,
See, they don't call them
hard not to
kids.
shoot.
They got all
it's
these
so hard
fancy
not to
terms and
shoot
shit.
you right now.
Weird.
So anyway, I want to say an hour later, considering you avoid apparently every area with a child in it. An hour later, you arrive at the address your old friend gave you. It's like I said, a downtrodden area in Snohomish. There's really no one living there. The buildings are kind of just empty shells. It looks
Yeah.
like it was at one point a fairly nice shopping area. But yeah, well, those days are over.
Yep.
A
I installed the RAM plate back on in my time off.
there are hardly any people around, and the ones that are around, you notice, kind of look all same-ish. As in, you can immediately tell those guys are up to nothing legal, but they will have a lot of fun doing it.
They
Which
look
I mean-
like they're gonna have fun.
Yeah, by which I mean they all look very much like street racers.
Yep.
And your old friend is waving to you from the other side of the street in front of like kind of a storage unit. Know what I mean?
Yep.
That stuff. Like a big storage unit kind of thing. He stands there, waves to you because obviously he knows your van. You went on many you know,
Rampages together.
many a child watching expedition.
I
You're
hate you so
so
much.
awful. All of you are awful.
I'm about to exit and go play some Gauntlet.
Oh no.
I
Anyway.
will stop.
Anyway,
Anyways, I'll motion him over.
What you see-
After
what-
let him get in the van.
yes, what you see is a dwarf, male, blue hair, braided, held back by a bandana, with a red jacket and a black hoodie underneath. And when he smiles, you see that he has a very chipped tooth in front. And also a very smarmy fucking grin.
Smarmy enough to rival the smarm of Index's grin.
Oh yeah. He also has a mechanical
Dang.
he has a mechanical
That's
left
a nice
arm
mom.
and I wrote this down, a sort of lumberjack beard. Also blue.
I heard that a sword of lumberjack.
Yeah, that's
He
no.
has the sword. He has
Yes.
the mystical sword of lumberjack beard.
This literally comes from Zeffy's notes, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what he told me the guy looks like. That's what I'm saying. So Coops, there you go.
Oh, fuck. So, Sparkplug walks up next to the van, opens up the door, hops in. Dude, what took you so long?
Sorry, there were some detours we had to make because two of you. Never mind. Anyways.
No, please explain.
No. What's the emergency?
No, go ahead,
here.
explain.
I refuse to explain.
No,
Listen,
go ahead.
what-
Explain. Oh, look at him get so uncomfortable.
Isn't it adorable?
Sparkplug gets a very
We had to
weirded out
make
look.
We had to make a detour around to school because these two were making fun of me picking up children.
The fuck? Do you pick up children?
No!
That's what we said.
How come I never knew this about you? What the?
Okay.
Oh, he keeps walking into these. You know, Frizzle, with you around, I don't need TV.
Okay. It's
Anyways.
clear that this is a joke. Anyways,
What
this
is
is a
it?
little bit time sensitive.
Alright, so what's the sitch?
Somebody fucking stole my car.
I had a feeling that was it.
Yeah, 20 points to you.
So I'm guessing it's fast.
Listen. Jokes about the fastness of my car aside, it's my livelihood, and I'm kind of in a heap of debt here, Frizzle. I'm gonna lose a lot more than just my arm if I can't race.
Hey, look now, I was simply asking because if it's fast, you know, like really fast, like law-breaking fast, it's going to be a little bit more difficult if the perp is going to, attempt to drive away in it.
Well, it's a race car. It's fast. It has to be fast.
Well, hold up. Don't you have it registered to your own master account? Can't you just track the fucker?
Hello?
Or
Or Zeffy.
did somebody
Uh,
change the ownership on the car?
You tried to track
Probably
it.
shorted it out.
Yeah, you tried to track it. Nothing comes up.
I tried to track it. Nothing came up. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I'm screwed.
Alright. Where was the last place you had it?
It was in the storage
Oh.
unit behind you.
Did you leave it in your other pair of pants?
No.
No, I
Have
left
you
it in
checked
my
the
other
back
beard.
pocket?
He puts his hand in his back pocket while deadpanning a not dead bunny. God, gun bunny.
Look.
Oh yeah, definitely in my other pants. It was in my storage unit. Frizzle.
Okay.
You know I keep that locked up tight.
I know. I have to ask the question.
That car's my baby. I left it in the unit yesterday, and I wanted to get it ready for the race, and it's gone. My security didn't go off either. It just vanished.
Those dastardly carnappers.
They are fucking dastardly. If you
So
ask
anyway,
me, that car's my
question-
baby.
Question number 1: Do you know of anyone who would specifically target you?
I mean, probably anybody who he has debt with.
Now, why would anyone he has debt would be interested in stealing their one way for him to pay back the debt?
Listen, people get impatient. I can tell by the jiggle of that guy's leg that he's also impatient. It's a fucking Index.
No, that's just all the fucking math.
Nice.
Can confirm.
I don't have too many rivals. I'm not exactly the talk a lot of shit, get in your face kind of guy when it comes to these races, so I don't make a lot of enemies.
That's not what I wrote.
Ah, damn it.
I wrote the exact opposite.
But that doesn't mean
You
that
liar.
doesn't mean this guy would like say that, like admit to it.
It's
That's
it's a fair point. Let's
there's a
pretend
good look.
Coops is trying to lie.
Trying to lie.
Come on, Sparkplug. I know this gig you make. I know in this kind of gig you make a lot of enemies.
I do, maybe I do get a little bit pissed off sometimes, but sorry, fuck it, you caught me.
Everybody's a little bit racist.
Stop singing a musical from like what, the 200s?
It's a classical, come on.
I am a cultured individual who imbibes deeply into the culture of I'm just fucking with you. Seriously though, who you piss off?
Everyone.
It's kind of the nature of, you know. Kind
You
of the
gotta
nature of the
talk
job.
a lot of shit.
I mean, do you? Whatever. Just have Frizzle drive us to the fucking thing. The storage unit. That's what it is.
We're
We
here.
can walk to the storage unit from
We're
here.
literally right here.
Do we have to?
Do you need me to carry you, princess?
I would love that.
The dwarf walks over to Index and scoops him up bridal style.
Nice!
See,
Oh,
was
here
that
we
so
go.
hard?
Nah.
Man, I wish I was small and puny enough to be carried by
Alright.
other people.
Let's
I could probably
take a-
pick you up too, Shortcake.
Gun Bunny looks at the, what was he, a dwarf?
Yeah, it's a door.
Gun Bunny looks at the dwarf and tilts his head.
I'm
I mean, if you want to try, fuck, I'd be down.
I'm too busy carrying princess.
Damn it.
You can
What
put
was
me
your name
down.
again?
I want to see this shit now.
Well, his name's Princess now.
We're a little bit on a time crunch. I'll pick you up later.
You know,
Gotcha.
I'd come up with some other name besides Frizzle for you, but you know that seems to apply well enough with your true nature.
I will shoot you the first chance I get.
I mean, you got a gun right now, motherfucker. I'm right in front of you.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
so are other people.
That hasn't stopped anybody before. Fuck.
Never stopped me before.
Yeah, look at Gun Bunny, and he's still kicking around.
Who the fuck do you hang out with, Frizzle? What the fuck?
Hi, my name's Gun Bunny.
Look,
Hi,
you gotta
Gun
make
Bunny.
money- You gotta
I'm gonna
make
call
money
you Shortcake.
Fine with me. It's a cute
Shortcake
name,
and
I like it.
Princess.
You know what? I like that. I'm gonna keep calling you Princess too, Index.
I will
Ah,
empty
so-
out your bank account.
Your name is Index, huh?
Yeah, what's
I
up?
know you will.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Index. Nice to meet you too, Gun Bunny, aka Shortcake.
Hey,
Anyways,
Gun Bunny finger guns.
He's still
Other-
carrying fucking Index. He just kind of like opens up the door and like fucking walks
Alright.
out.
other than the fact that this is a, other than the fact that I'm doing this for a friend. What's the what do we get out of it?
A lifetime supply of Jolly Ranchers from my van.
Oh shit! I can chop those up my ass.
he almost drops Index. What the fuck?
Look, Frizzle might be here doing this out of the goodness of his heart, but we need some hard cash moolah.
Yeah. So what's in it for us?
What the fuck do I pay him in? I can't give him like dwarf porn.
I
Hey!
mean, unless like Jolly, okay, you can put me down now. But unless like Jolly Ranchers is like fucking a code word for drugs, we'll totally get paid in drugs. Those fuckers sell like candy. Ha ha ha!
Ha,
I get
ha.
how Frizzle does the
Hey.
fucking thing now. Hey. See, with the kids, it's not candy. It's just drugs.
You know what? That's a lot more wholesome.
Yeah, you cracked the code. Congrats. Gently puts
I'm
Index
just-
down.
I'm just gonna start looking for clues.
Clue and Felix.
Listen. Listen. Excuse me. Smog.
did
That
I?
or Index's smell. The profit win in the race is like 100K. And I'm more than willing to split that. It would cover my debts, and you guys could get off with a bit of cash yourself.
All right, sure.
You know what? That sounds good. So,
You're paying for Gun Bunny's ammo bill, though.
Well, there goes 100K.
Aw. You know what? That's a good point.
How much do you shoot, kid?
Enough to get the job done when she needs to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to shoot. I'm sorry, chicken.
It's okay. I can
I
actually
guess.
see Index doing that with Bunny as well.
Well, the race is tomorrow, so I need this. This is really, really time sensitive.
Exactly. So if Gun Bunny needs to shoot a motherfucker, then you're paying for the bullets.
Yep.
Those bullets are expediting the return of your baby, which I doubt you actually birthed out of your own vagina, but we can speak in metaphor.
Please, Index. That's insensitive. Mangina. Or pussy.
Mangina. Yeah, there we go. We got to be critically correct blood. Holy fuck, that's a
built
lot
my
of blood.
baby. What? Am I not seeing something?
Index is like looking through some fucking pictures that's being sent to him. Oh my fucking god,
What are you
that's
looking
never
at?
mind. That's soap.
What?
At least I hope that's soup. Otherwise, Crit gets into some kinky shit.
I
Alright,
see.
are we look. Alright.
Joking aside, let's get to it.
So all I know is that somebody obviously wants me to not win this race. So they took the only thing that could allow me to win the race, which is my car.
Alright, off the top of your head, who are the top people who would want you to not win the race?
He pulls out his phone.
Oh shit, you got them on speed dial or something?
Yeah.
Just send a list.
Well, you know what they
And
say. Keep your enemies
This is
close.
stalling for like Hoond. Cause I don't know shit.
Yeah, but I told you that. I
Apparently,
don't-
Cricket's fucking date is going amazingly.
you cannot tell which one of your rivals would want your car gone because all of them would want your car gone.
But we still need a list of those rivals. And that's what we need to see.
Presumably the ones with the money to, well, get past your security, by which I mean hiring a decker or something.
He pulls up basically a list of all the racers that are racing in this race that's tomorrow, and he just kind of looks at you guys and scrolls through it.
It's a lot of names.
That's a bunch.
Yeah.
Jesus, how many people are into these races?
Well, it's for 100K.
Better question, how many people actually finish?
We don't talk about that. Bad luck.
I mean, just as a side note, how do we feel about sabotaging, well, winning / possibly sabotaging the race?
I'm down.
I'd be down.
Index looks at him, just begins rubbing like his thumb against his index and middle finger.
My knee. He's making the money
Money.
motion.
Yeah.
I get it, Index. If we win, we split it between the three of us.
Sure, sounds good. Anyways. Wait, I thought your friend needed to win the race so he wouldn't get his fucking kidneys pulled out.
I mean, that's
They're gonna pull out
fair.
more than my kidneys.
Oh, yeah. You get the whole fucking unwinding business. It's pretty great. Some of those people are fucking efficient. Like, fucking Chop Body Shop has a whole new meaning.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're
This-
basically artists.
Just fucking a spark plug right next to them, getting paler as they speak.
Anyways.
So yeah,
looking-
anyways, about a pay spark plug.
Looking for clues.
So how much exactly do you owe?
I
Wow. That's
Let me
a large
check.
amount.
So while Gun Bunny has cyber ears and probably could have parsed through that, I don't. So could you just repeat that back to me again? With less coughing, trying to cover up your bullshit.
I don't have a fucking number. I don't know shit.
Stinky?
Yes.
How much do he owe?
How much money does he owe?
Yeah.
What, 40, 50K?
All right, and how much do you win when you win the race?
100K. He already told you.
100K.
All right, just make. I know.
Oh, I thought you said 400K.
No.
No, 100.
That would be a
So-
bit much for a street race.
Just a bit.
I mean, it's already a shitload of money. So I believe that because we're such good Samaritans, we should at least receive donations and charity of 20K each.
I agree.
Works for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Index sticks out his hand to the dwarf. Shake.
Ah. And Dorf looks at him
Oh,
for a
yes.
moment.
Human customs. Yes.
Then slowly reaches out, takes like Index's hand, carefully rolls the fingers into a fist, and fist bumps him.
Blah, blah, blah,
Look, man, social distancing. Social
Listen,
distancing.
no, then we'd shake with our feet. But here, the priority isn't finding out who exactly took the car. We can find that out later. The priority is finding the car so I can race. And then
Well, no
I can get
shit.
you the money.
But how the fuck are we gonna find the car if we don't know who stole the fucking car and where it's been put?
How are we gonna find the people who took the car if we don't know where the car is?
That's
We're
why
gonna-
you're hiring us.
We're gonna clue for looks.
That's
Clue
why
for
you're paying
looks.
us. That's why you're paying us 20K each.
Do you smell like burnt toast? Short stuff.
No, I mean, the smell of onions is kind of ubiquitous, but
No, I haven't run into any black ice. I don't smell burnt toast yet.
Yeah. Well, I was
Bane
asking-
damage. Anyways,
I was asking if like Shortcake was having a seizure.
no, like I said, that doesn't really happen until black ice starts coming out. Anyways, sometimes I taste onions without having eaten anything for hours. Anyways,
Help. Help.
ah,
Anyways,
alrighty.
looking for clues.
Looking for
Index, you
clues.
wanna search for digital clues?
oh yeah, sure. You guys start peering around on your own.
The,
Index leans against a wall, pulls up a couple of arrow menus.
Let's see.
So,
what is it again? It's perception and
Intuition.
Okay, where's intuition again?
You can find intuition on the common section of your sheet in the tab. The skill tab, however, should have all of the die pools automatically calculated for you in the bold numbers.
Hey, Index.
What?
Do you think you could look at like the security of my storage unit?
Hey, what the fuck do you think I'm doing right now?
Jerking off.
I mean, I can multitask.
I'm
does
gonna
this-
leave.
What did we say? Perception plus intuition?
Perception plus intuition, yes.
Ah, I see.
What the fuck is my intuition again?
Probably a number.
No, where is it? Not what.
Oh,
is
that'll
it?
be in the common tab under all your attributes. That being said, the bold numbers should be the proper representation.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's a 4 and perception is a 9. Gotcha.
And what's the difficulty for this? It's 6 again.
You're rolling for 5s and 6s.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's D6s, not D10s.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot. I was back on the old system.
You fucking slut. Anyways.
Okay. So it's 9d10, not 13, like I thought.
He's not a slut. He's a high quality whore.
Yay, 6 successes.
You're rolling D6s.
No, I'm rolling d10s.
No, I mean, you're supposed to be rolling D6s.
Oh! Right.
You're trying to get 5s and 10s, or 5s and
Okay.
6s. So, for example, Zephy rolled and got 4 successes to look for shit.
Above 5. Okay. 96 above 5. There we go. 5 successes. So exactly 1 less than it was before.
And when Hoon is back,
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
that'd probably have something to do with it.
I'm sorry, I was calling out Chicken for rolling d10s there, but no one heard it. Anyway, okay, the storage unit is basically a normal-looking garage. There are tools strung around, like someone obviously went through it, or it just wasn't very clean to begin with. That's a bit hard to tell. You can see tire marks on the ground, leading away from it. So that's not really that helpful.
Not really, no.
What you can tell, though, both of you, is there's no sign of violence in the entry. Like, nothing is broken. The locks are still fine. Obviously,
What
it's
we just
like
found out what we already know, that they had like a fixer or whatever it's called. Sorry, that
decker.
terminology. Decker. Thank you.
another fixer get there. Yeah, someone like Sybil went there and stole the car, because sometimes you have to do the job yourself.
The more proper blanket terminology would actually be hacker, as that can refer to either a technomancer or a decker.
Fair enough. Let's be
Hacker
politically
man.
correct. Let's be politically correct. Call them a hacker.
Thank you very much. I very much do appreciate it as the resident virtual kinetic.
Yes. Frizzle, Gun Bunny, do either of you have knowledge knowledge about cars?
I
That would
have
be me.
driving.
That would be me, son.
I mean,
both
yeah,
of us
I suppose Frizzle would know. Frizzle, you can tell from the tire marks that those are very special tires. Like, clearly race car worthy. Like proper
Right.
race car, not just street racing.
Yep. I have, surprisingly enough, skills in forensics.
You can also tell from the way the skid marks look that whoever drove that thing out of here doesn't know how to drive a race car. Because it looks like they damaged the
So?
tires while doing so.
So, definitely not a driver themselves.
Yeah.
Basically.
Alright.
Or really anyone related to a driver per se. Because you would guess they would be all in the same scene.
Yeah.
Spark plug.
Yeah.
Who do you know? Who do you know that hates you that isn't a driver?
Bunny will just walk over to Frizzle and put a hand heavily on his shoulder. Frizzle, Frizzle, Frizzle.
Just all the daycares. So many
They
school
probably
teachers.
hired someone else to do this.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Brenda would come and take the car.
So who's this Brenda anyway?
Just a dame that I picked up at a bar, stood her up a few times because I got busy.
I
Real
see.
pissed about it.
How old is Brenda?
48.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is she unnaturally small for a 48-year-old?
She was a dwarf.
Alright then.
Oh, so that's where that went.
At least it wasn't no fucking gnome.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Gnomes look like fucking children.
Anyway, so that's what you can find out. There's not much else to say about the garage except it's empty. There's no car in it.
Yep.
Index, on the other hand,
What's up?
what exactly are you looking for?
With my roll, 4 successes. I'm currently looking for both. I'm currently looking through both his security system for any form of intrusions or anything out of the ordinary. Basically, see if somebody didn't cover up their trail properly. And I'm also looking to see if there's any cameras around that might have been able to spot what happened.
There are cameras.
Aha.
There are indeed. There's one camera inside the garage, which didn't record anything, suspiciously enough. There are 2 outside, one overlooking the street corner, and barely getting a picture of the garage door, and the other one directly focused at the garage door, which also didn't really record anything.
All right. Is there a resonant signature left
As for the
behind?
one, but real quick though, as for the one on the street corner though, that recorded something.
Uh-huh.
It recorded a small number of people. It's very hard to tell because they're in the periphery of the camera, like barely in shot. Going towards the garage. Then there's some static, some interference. Then it cuts back to the garage door being open and the car driving out in a very unprofessional manner. All right? Even Index can tell that.
Well, whoever these guys were, they weren't drivers.
Yeah.
Well, professional drivers.
As for... Okay, backstory question here. How well known is Index in the Seattle hacker scene?
Actually, I was gonna say not at all, but if people actually are in, for anyone who actually starts purchasing information, there is a solid chance they might actually know him, or at least his icon.
And by fuck, what's the word? Like vice versa, you would also know the odd person in the scene, right?
Sure.
Because in that case, you are almost certain that you see a calling card from someone in there.
Oh, hello.
Just a little like a picture hidden in a frame in the recording before, like just after it cut out, where someone deleted data.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone's full of themselves.
It's a
Sloppy.
yeah, very sloppy. However, you know who that probably is, because the icon is a very old-fashioned Wild West revolver. You know there is a decker, that likes to show off his skill by doing shit like that. His runner name, so to speak, is Sundance Grid.
Because of course it is.
It is. He's
Well, look, at least it's not Shaman Hatton.
you Connor, you would know that this guy is kind of an on-again, off-again member of a small runner group, which are A, all Americans, B, all racist assholes.
Oh, great.
Like Humanis, Polyclub, and all that.
Them.
You didn't really have dealings with them directly, because who the fuck would? But you know that like 2 other members of them are Rigneck, a rigger, and White Mage, a mage who's white. White Mage is
When you came up with these, they still hurt.
White Mage is the kind of person who describes people as having normal for skin color.
Oh,
my
man. Oh.
You also
I think you did kind of a funny.
you also know they operate in Snohomish because there are lots of connection to the Humanist Poly Club there, and well, lots of other races running around. So him being there, not out of the ordinary, doing the job to hurt a dwarf, also not out of the ordinary, and him doing a really show-offy work for no reason, pretty fucking normal. Guy's a chum.
All right.
So I
Awesome.
assume he wouldn't work for anybody who isn't a human.
Oh no, definitely not.
So we can. Alright, so let's narrow down that list to all the humans.
All the white
And
humans.
probably all the whites. Yeah.
Yep.
The list got
Man, this is some old-fashioned shit.
yeah. The list just got way shorter, by the way. It's like 3 or 4 people.
Perfect. That's much easier.
However, that doesn't help you
Yeah.
with finding the car.
No, it doesn't.
But it will make it easier to enact revenge later on. What the fuck?
All right.
What is that
Jesus
laughter?
Christ, someone's happy.
Someone's
That's my
having-
wife. That
someone's
is
a-
my wife. I don't know what's going on.
Someone's having
Give
a
me
grand old
second.
time.
I'll be right back.
She's having a grand old gay time.
Gay time? Gay time.
Time.
I want the YMCA.
Well, Sparky, looks like you got hit by some.
It is
Humanist
a sickness
supporter
in the
runners.
YMCA.
Oh my god.
So it looks like you got hit by some Humanist supporters. Unfortunately, they're pretty fucking sloppy.
Ugh. Fucking
It just
humanist.
makes them. It just makes them easier to find.
You're not wrong. All right, let's see here. We got like 4 guys.
May I give you a small, quick tip?
What's up?
Yeah.
Try looking for known associates of that person.
Oh yeah, that one I was planning on doing. 1 second. I am going to compile.
Compile.
I just need to
Sorry.
look up compiling sprites again.
She's
da-
she's
da-
having
da-
fun
da-
with her
da.
friends.
Aw.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to compile I'm going to compile a rating for data sprite.
No. Comprile was right the first time.
Absolutely.
Comprile.
Trial away, my friend.
Consprite.
Yeah.
A conspiracy.
All right, 5
theory, a
successes.
conspiracy theory.
Hund, I need you to roll
Oh yeah, sure.
4 dice.
Of course.
Ooh, it's time for
Well-
colors, baby.
Beat that.
Uh-oh.
All right, and I will buy the dice for the for the fading test. So I will take no fading. Rating 4 data sprites. Data sprites basically specialize in data processing and finding information. And I'm going to sick this little guy on 2 of the list names to find information on them and information any associates, and I will begin doing the same.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't
Sparkplug
take.
sits in the back and admires Gun Bunny.
Well, it doesn't take long to come up with the names. I assume you just. I assume you just look into like police databases too and shit.
Police data, social media
Yeah.
profiles,
It's-
P2.1
Sparkplug
came out.
claps.
It is unsurprisingly really easy to find racist people online, especially if they're not shy about being racist. So you
Yeah.
immediately find 3 associates, known associates. I don't have names for them because fuck, it's not important. They're just fucking Nazis.
Nazi assholes.
And the thing that stands out with those guys is their arrest record. Because turns out they got arrested
Oh, hello.
today. Some hours earlier. They're in custody right
For-
now, and they got arrested for apparently speeding and reckless behavior in public.
Oh, tell me they didn't
Well.
impound the card.
They impounded the car.
Oh. Well,
Well,
we
Who
know where
arrested-
your car is.
so
Who
question
arre-
number 1, is it a legal car?
No!
Nah.
God, no!
So the question after that is, Who arrested them? Lone Star or Knight Errant?
Knight Errant.
Ah, fuck. All right, they're mildly less bribable. And by that, I mean they require large bribes.
Damn it.
Remember that you know someone inside there now.
You're not wrong.
Are we talking about the good detective?
Actually, Connor knows 2 people in there.
Sweet.
Well, sort of. Grunchlick is not exactly in Knight Errant, but he's still connected.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Yin Shen is in there now.
God damn it.
What?
Yin Shin keeps getting pulled in.
Good for her,
Look.
actually.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna get her promoted again.
She's the unofficial member of the group.
Get me Rear Admiral Yin Shen on please.
Hey. All right.
Concerned citizen here.
We're gonna get her promoted to head detective.
Yeah.
Chief of police.
We
She's a
could
detective.
stop. We could get her to arrest everyone except for Sparkplug in the race.
No.
Sounds good.
We could get her to break up an entire street racing ring and get her promoted to head detective.
Nice.
Exactly.
Concerned Citizen is going to be sending a message to Yin Shen.
God damn it.
Koof, you wanna play her or not?
I don't know anymore.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it in the
Shan looks at her
YMCA.
messages.
We'll make her a fleet admiral yet.
In the
Yin Shin picks up
YMCA.
while a Sparkplug continues to not so subtly admire Gun Bunny and clap while he strikes poses.
Ah,
What message does he send?
excuse me, Officer Chen. I want to have a quick conversation with you, if you got the time.
Of course, do I know who this is? New phone, who dis?
I believe we got the-
just a concerned citizen is all.
She sends a little gif of like a thinky, vaguely suspicious face.
This is, as always, a public service. If you're interested,
She's a detective. She should know who this is.
Yep. Like
It's
she's
concerned
met him
citizen.
once before. He's eternally ingrained into her mind.
She's
Concerned
never
citizen is a-
actually met Concerned Citizen. She's never actually really seen him.
Ah.
yeah. Concerned citizen, however, is very good for her career and the community,
And the community, which
but
is
more
the
importantly
important
for her
part.
career. Anyways, it has come to my attention that there is a handful of individuals who were arrested earlier, who were driving around a legally modified car. Is that correct? Profiles of these individuals are popped up. Not the police reports, just the pictures and their names.
She kind of has an inkling of who this is.
Now I should
And
note that
responds with a yes.
Yin wasn't personally involved with this arrest, because that would be an incredible coincidence.
Oh
But
my god.
but she can kind of figure out where this is going. Also, Koops, I
Yes.
sent you some stuff from my notes.
Okay, let me
I
see.
think you
Let me
sent
read
me the
notes.
stuff from your notes.
What?
Yep, you sent them to Carol.
Yep.
Damn it!
I got
Ah,
nothing.
Discord
You did this to me.
Discord
You
is
sentenced me to die.
I'm sorry.
Sentenced to die.
Delete.
Sentenced to the die ring.
Delete all the notes.
So, if it so happened that the illegal modifications to the car were wiped from the records, data error, shall we say, we could provide a witness that would that could also add to their list of crimes to hate crimes, which would make for a very fine arrest, a sterling mark on your record, and putting some individuals away for the good of the community.
All right. It's going to take her a moment to reply. And I will use that because I will also be reading the notes that Hood finally sent me.
Reading.
Yeah.
Also, since it
I
won't
will never let you
by the
rest.
way, since this probably won't come up in game, Yin is in the hospital right now visiting Grunchlick. And Grunchlick got hurt at the concert. He got hurt so badly, he will probably be in that horrible VIP suite in the hospital for weeks and weeks. The poor guy.
That poor man.
That poor man. Oh,
Pour
getting
some out for your homies.
being in that hospital all day, getting served on and being paid for it. Oh, woe is me.
Well,
All right.
see.
Let me read this.
I kind of just wanted to throw Grunchlick a bone. 'Cause, yeah.
We were probably introduced to these people whilst I was away, right?
Yeah. In fact, only Connor knows them.
So.
Actually, Frizzle sort of kind of knows them. But not really. Connor actually had contact with them. They helped him out, in a manner of speaking, while he broke up a hostage situation at a bank.
This is back when I gave Frizzle a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Yin Shen takes a moment to respond, but when she does, she replies, "Sorry. I was talking to a friend. Actually, I have a different request. If you could help me with something that I'm also working on.
Oh?
I got an order from someone very important to collect stolen artwork. It's some kind of manga, I think. I know where it is. And I don't know about calling in the heavy response team just yet because there's no proof that the item is stolen. But it's apparently in this penthouse that belongs to a drug lord. I was wondering if a good concerned citizen could help. I can't fucking. This is a concerned citizen just doesn't read. I'm so concerned for the people.
He's so concerned, yeah. Plus, taking out this drug lord would make the streets so much safer, and isn't this what it's all about?
Yeah, you guys really read Yin Shan as like a really bad person who doesn't care about the streets.
No, she's
at all.
she's too nice for her own good, actually.
She kind of is.
This young cop full of ideals that will never be met by the outside world ever.
Because she'll just keep getting promoted to bigger and bigger cases.
But it's better than dying in the street to some hoodlum with a gun.
It absolutely is, or some maniac with a katana.
It's all about
But no.
taking advantage of the resources, information given to you.
Exactly. And,
Or getting run over by a weirdly souped up van.
and, a favor
Shush you.
so basically a favor for a favor. You help her with her work, she helps you with yours.
Sounds good.
So then the agreement is, if the piece of artwork is returned to you, then the car unmodified is returned to the rightful owner.
I think I could accomplish that.
All right, you'll be notified when the artwork is in safe hands.
And I will notify you about the car.
Lovely.
Stay safe, concerned citizen.
You too, officer.
Detective.
Apologies, detective.
And like it's not like a malicious correction because she sent like sparkles and hearts around it.
Congratulations. Oh, and congratulations on your promotion.
That's adorable.
Thank you, concerned citizen.
And your next promotion.
Not your next promotion.
That'll take a bit. You don't get promoted for just one solved case.
Yeah, no.
You get promoted if you save a bank full of hostages.
That is correct. All right. Index wipes his hand through the air, dismissing the arrow menus. All right, we got a lead on the car. It's currently impounded in the by some Knight Errant officers. That being said, there's a detective willing to make a trade deal. There's this drug dealer, some kind of drug lord, but what Knight Errant calls a drug lord is basically any 12-year-old baggie of crack. So we'll need to figure that part out on our own.
Actually, she would have sent you the address of the penthouse.
Oh, hey, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Also, while he's gone, can I just point out that basically you looked in the garage while he was surfing the Matrix, and he just comes up with, "Oh yeah, I know where the car is, and there's a cop we need to do a favor for." In a matter of like 5 minutes.
Yep.
God damn it.
Meanwhile, Gun Bunny's just been posing and like flexing.
Yeah, Gun Bunny is like, well, there was a car here at one point, and now it isn't.
Just he's getting like many applause and like the occasional whistle from like, a spark plug.
It's devolved into just straight up, well, I mean, pole dancing without a pole, really.
I wonder
Bunny's,
if like
like,
any other
pretty good at
racers
that.
are like, ooh.
We're in the storage unit, and I'm assuming the door is closed.
No, it's open.
No.
It's a show.
No, the door is open. The door is wide open. Everyone can look in, but that's
Oh,
possibly
it's a show. Is
This-
anybody else watching?
not really.
No. Oh. I was
No,
gonna
not
say,
really.
You
I'm
don't get
back
to
in-
say that.
People are
Zeffy. It's all.
people are
I'm back
busy.
in my van running three Hearthstone games at once.
God.
I am back.
Hello.
I have a chimichanga with horchata.
Oh my god, you lucky slut!
I'm working
I
on
know.
chicken parmesan with marinara.
I haven't eaten much today.
Eat, you small child.
I'm
Yeah,
not
get
a
something
child.
to eat. Eat something, you minuscule woman.
Don't make me send chicken down there.
Because I will lovingly hold you.
Oh my god, I
That's
found
my weakness.
a Shadowrun name generator.
Oh no,
No,
Oh, this is
please.
great.
It's
Give me the
already-
first
no,
3.
It's already bad enough.
Oh, the runner names are kind of boring. It's just Ambush, Doctor, Thunder. But no, they're like actually like names here for other stuff.
I am Doctor. Doctor what? Doctor Sexy.
Dr.
Doctor.
Thunder.
Dr. Thunder.
Why is there no
Doctor
Dr. Thunder? That upsets
Thunderhound.
me.
I am Doctor. Doctored picture.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
I'm gonna bookmark this generator.
Please. Please, haven't we suffered enough?
No. Anyway.
I really hate it when my phone won't recognize my finger.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
annoying.
because you got massive fingers?
No, my fingers are slim. They're just long.
Long fingers. Your
Yes.
phone is scared of you, as am I.
Your phone thinks fingers should not be that long. What is this creature who possesses me?
Is it maybe the Slendy Man's?
The Slendy Mans.
The
Better watch out
Slendy
for the
Man
Slendy
can.
Man's. He's gonna get you.
The Slendy Man can, oh, the Slendy Man can.
The
All right.
Slendy Man can.
Alright, so anyway.
Who can make the kids go?
Into his dark van.
The Slendy Man can.
Actually,
Oh,
it's
the
Frizzle,
Slendy
but you
Man
know.
can.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Watch
that's
out for
not as
that cat.
catchy.
So yeah, where were we?
We were asking who was also looking into the thing while Gun Bunny put on the quite literal gun show.
Ah!
Yep.
All right, so we got an address. Grab the manga. Gun Bunny's gonna recognize this fucking thing.
Yep.
So is Frizzle.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that fucking thing that we stole. No shit.
Ha! And now we get to steal it again. Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
we've done it before. We can do it again.
Be a hell of a lot less fucking cops around. So, anyways, Index now cracks open the to-go container of Mexican food he brought along with him. He's just totally in character now.
Nice.
So, we grab that thing, bring it back to the cop. Cop gives us the car unmodified for Sparky. Done deal.
Perfect. Sounds like a quick and easy job.
Hell yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is usually the time at which you guys tell me to shut up.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I've ever been rude to you, Bunny.
Aww. You're so delusional.
Spark plug in the background. Thanks for the show.
Hey, anytime. Next time it'll cost you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, no more rude than I am to everyone else. That's not the point.
No, that's a good point. I'll take it. Anyway,
Mostly
so let's
because you
get
fucking
going.
terrify me.
Aww.
I know, I'm such a sweet talker.
You
Anyways.
are.
Everybody mount up in the kitty van.
Whoop,
I'll
whoop.
look shit up.
Let's go steal a manga.
Yeah.
I mean, a classical work of art.
It can be fucking both. Is there a problem?
Knowledge anime.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, there's no problem. I know it can be fucking both. Come on. I'm not a complete savage.
Alright, everyone pile in. Spark, you can come along if you want, but you don't really need to.
Spark shrugs. I'll just be here looking after the empty area.
Yeah. If we fuck up, it's your ass.
No pressure, no pressure.
Don't worry, bud. We'll get your fucking car back. Just make sure we get our money.
We got this.
Of course.
Alright, let's go, kids.
Let's go scratch some cups back.
So that she can scratch ours
Exactly.
in a sexy way.
Now, I feel like that went somewhere different than I intended.
Hiroshi, how do you get in the fucking van?
Alright. I sent Frizzle the address.
Zeffy?
She not there?
Zeffy.
Well, evidently he's gone. He died.
Here, boy.
Here's Zeffy.
Here, Zeffy.
Well, let's wait.
There he is. Oh, he's come home.
Be back.
It's Zeffy!
Oh,
What a
sweet.
good boy!
Hello?
Hello, Zeffy.
Hello,
Hello.
Zeffy.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
I stepped out for just a minute to go get my chicken marinara.
We were whistling at
Infinidaga.
you.
You
Yeah.
fucking monster.
We were whistling for you, Zeffy, but you didn't respond, so we got worried that you got stuck down the well again.
Yeah. So
No.
Exactly.
anyway, the
Unicorn.
the penthouse is in downtown, rich neighborhood, on top of a mid-sized building. Very fancy. Very, hoity-toity.
Hoity-toity, you know.
Index.
What's up?
can find out some info about the dude who owns it. It's not exactly hidden, because he obviously has a public persona, right?
Mm-hmm.
So officially, the guy's name is Lockney Garza, or to be more precise, Lockney Rain Falls Through the Roof Garza. He's a Amerindian human, age age 53, and an author. Which
I'm sure he is.
yes, absolutely. He sold apparently a lot of self-help books about like going back to nature and living in harmony with it because Indian.
Because nothing goes better with drugs than talking about harmony.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
But if you dig a bit deeper and with your connections, you can find out he's actually a sort of mid-tier drug dealer, specializing in Nova Coke, Kamikaze, and like the odd BTL on the side.
Ooh.
He's not like super big tier. Think of him as middle management.
Okay.
He's like the go-to. He's the go-to guy for a bunch of gangs that if they want drugs, and he gets them from who knows where. Some things you don't want to dig too deep in.
All right. Fair enough. Let's see. A little bit of a short notice.
Well, he's middle tier. It's unlikely he grinds up orphans for the drugs.
Oh yeah, no. From what Index can find out, the guy is like more a mover than a shaker. Like he follows orders. He doesn't care. He doesn't really care about the crime. He's in it for the money. That's it. Like if you give him a legal job that makes as much, he go for it easily.
That's fair. All right.
Fucker's not exactly a warlord wearing a necklace of human skulls,
Hey, Connor,
Yeah?
what's a tracking strip?
A what now? Give me a page
track-
number.
Give you a what?
Page number.
Page number.
This says. I'm just looking in vehicle modifications. R5 153. Oh wait, never mind. I've got that one. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I'm still learning what the numbers mean.
That's fair.
You're still learning, Zephy. We
Anyway.
won't kill you yet.
It'll take you like 2 hours to get to the penthouse unless you, I don't know, hurry in a legal manner, which you shouldn't.
Travel by map.
Fast travel.
No, we ain't got
Takes-
no reason.
I would like to
You have.
fast
I
travel.
mean, you have the time. You know. You know where the car is. You know when the race starts. You have time.
Yeah. I mean, we shouldn't squander it, but...
Oh no, not at all. But you also shouldn't rush needlessly. Anyway, so 2 hours later. 2 hours later.
No need to alert you and Shen.
Also, I don't want to go on too much longer, to be honest, because it's late.
Mhm.
Anyway, 2 hours later, you. Also, it should be about 9 p.m., 9-ish.
When was the race?
Next day,
Oh, fuck.
What time next day?
afternoon.
Okay.
So, like I said, you have time. You have like 20 hours or so, easily.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 hours later, you arrive at the address that was provided. Like I said, it's a short-ish skyscraper thing. Very fancy. No, fuck, how do I say this? No graffiti or anything. Like, it's a well-maintained building, like a doorman and everything.
Right.
Like, it's the kind of place you don't rent, you buy the apartment in there.
Okay. First things first. I am going to. Does this building have its own node?
No.
Oh, fuck. All right. Okay. Then I'm. Is there any kind of public resources available from a icon or something inside the building, like a map or something?
Oh, yeah. You can find the blueprints easily.
Oh, all right.
In fact, you can
Blueprints.
you can find 3 apartments are for sale right now. Look very nice. Way outside your price range, mind you.
Damn.
I mean, presumably. I don't actually know how much money you have.
I don't know how much a high lifestyle is.
Probably more than you have, to be honest.
Well, I have middle lifestyle, and
This
that's
is
6,000.
This is not like. This is
No,
not
it's
even
like 10 grand
yeah,
a month.
Yeah, it goes more than that.
Uh-huh.
Like these are like luxury apartments.
Ah, all right, never mind. I wish.
Yeah, maybe later.
You wish.
Maybe
you
you
spend
can-
your life in the Matrix. I wish.
Anyway,
So,
yeah,
anyway.
you find blueprints, and since all you need to know is the penthouse, that's probably where you focus on. It's very very old school, actually. It doesn't have that many AR improvements, presumably because the people who live here don't want them for whatever reason.
Okay.
But you do see that it has like built-in security, at least marginally. It has cameras, it has audio sensors, that sort of thing. Because obviously people don't want anyone to just break in.
I see.
But the apartments
get you.
the apartments themselves are not linked to that. Like security
I'm
can't.
going to begin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you first. Okay.
I'm going to begin. I'm going to begin locating and pinging any comlinks that are registered as security for the building.
You find like half a dozen.
Okay.
They're mostly walking between levels, between stories. Just patrolling. There's one in the lobby who appears to be the doorman.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have access to any maintenance blueprints?
Yes,
It's got
actually.
like maintenance shafts and whatnot.
Yes. What do
Alright,
you want to
sweet.
know?
First, fire escape, where it leads to, where it goes.
Outside the building is well, no, that's actually wrong. Not outside the building. There's a separate stairway on one side of the building. That has like fireproof doors and that shit. You know, the heavy ones.
Mhm.
So if a fire breaks out, you go in there, you go down, and you exit, like on the street, basically.
Also, feel free to use the screen, any of the screens in the van. There's plenty of them.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Then a maintenance map of the buildings thrown up there. The security guards, placement. There's like old 3D fucking image and stuff that pops up.
You would also notice that the fire doors, of course, have alarms built in. If they are opened, then an alarm will go off because there's a fire. And it will alert the authorities.
Note of where all the guards are. And their patrols.
Yeah, it will also alert the authorities because, again, there will be a fire.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, so there's no main node that this thing's hooked up to, and doesn't seem like any of the security sensors are wireless. I'll probably have to go up in there with you, but that's no big deal.
Jeez, can you even walk still? Or have you forgotten how?
It's okay. Sparkplug can just carry him up there. Bridal style.
Sparkplug could just carry him like the beautiful maiden he is on the inside.
Yeah.
Hey, I am the prettiest fucking princess at the ball. Thank you very much.
He
Oh,
is.
Absolutely.
No one will argue this.
No.
Even Gun Bunny has to back down from the throne.
I have like fucking...
I was never a princess. I'm a hoe.
So, yeah.
Though sadly,
Alright.
Sparkplug didn't join you guys.
Next question. How many floors is the building?
What do we say here? What's a good number? 30.
All right, where is the penthouse?
It's a penthouse. It's on the top.
Oh fuck!
It's-
Derp.
Well, obviously, it's a basement penthouse.
I might have to. I might fucking have to submit that to D&D out of context.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's at the very top on like actually let's say level 31, right? Tops up the building.
All right.
Okay.
How far does the fire escape go up?
Well, all the way.
Okay. Some don't because they hate their people.
Yeah, but the people pay a lot of money to not get burned to death, so you know.
I get you.
So I have a question. Is there a what kind of neighborhood is this in? Are there lots of skyscrapers and or tall buildings around?
Yes.
I'm a position myself on top of one of them, overlooking this one.
Over in
Bunny,
the
despite
penthouse.
being tall, obviously has a problem with being small.
Okay.
Bunny just likes being up high.
Napoleon syndrome.
Bunny, hold on. How the fuck? A, how the fuck do you plan on getting up there? B, we're going in to get the fucking manga. You don't need to snipe bitches.
Oh.
She just wants to. Just wants to
Got
snipe
Bunny trying to
bitches.
climb up a wall.
Look, I just want to be tall.
We're going to the top of a 30-story fucking building, Bunny.
Alright.
I want to be taller than that.
Besides-
Let me get some stilts.
You're the sneakiest one out of all of us when Cricket isn't around.
That is true.
That is
Yeah.
a good point.
All right.
My question right now would be, how do you want to get in there? Like, you can't just. You obviously don't live there. No one will stop
Fire
you.
escape?
That again will alert the authorities.
Fair.
Under most assumptions, if you just open it up like a fucking tard.
Yeah.
All right, Bunny, come on.
Okay. Wait, well, what exactly is the plan here?
You and I don't know if Frizzle wants to come up. He can if he wants, but you know, he's the weird man.
I mean, I may stay out here and just provide support. I can.
What
if you
kind of
can send me
support?
tracking information. I can track you guys through the building.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Sure.
That's actually not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because there's not much I'm going to be able to do besides possibly shoot somebody.
And that's my job.
I mean,
Technically,
Bunny
it's
will
all of
hurt
our
you.
jobs when it happens.
Also,
huh?
I said technically it's all of our jobs when it happens, but that's
al-
not
also since all of you are professionals, you don't have to roll for that. But you know that you shouldn't park this extremely suspicious van in this richer neighborhood out in plain sight.
Probably not.
Because as much as that guy is moving drugs around, the van looks like someone is moving drugs around.
Oh, my van?
Well,
Yes.
your-
yes.
You reinstalled the ram plow.
Oh, that is fair. I did reinstall the ram plow.
You don't fit in with this, like the high society around here. Okay.
Hmm.
Bro, one of these
Exactly,
days we're just gonna
exactly
take
why.
my fucking car, right?
One of these days.
Yours
One of
would
these
fit in.
days.
Yours would fit in more. You could pretend to like I don't know, be a cleaning guy or something.
And then one of these days, once we get about 400,000, when I get about 400,000 new yen, and possibly a little bit more, and it isn't gonna break me when it comes to my cost of living. I'm gonna buy myself an Aries Venture.
Legit.
All right. So anyway, like I said, move the car somewhere, kind of hidden.
All right. All right, Frizzle, you stay down the air, keep eyes on the street, make sure we don't get in the fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Keep the engine warm if we do fuck something up, all right?
That's fine. I'm gonna pop up like the usual AR symbols that were just like a plumbing crew.
Hey.
That I mean, okay. What do you need the ram thing
Just-
for?
For
Look.
extra tough clogs.
Look,
Yeah.
just park in an alleyway with
Yeah.
the back facing the street.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I can't
And I
believe you
will do-
stapled that fucking thing back on. You fucking nut job.
I will do so.
For no reason, too. It's just, oh yeah, hey, we're going into town. I need my ramming rod.
I need my ramp plate. Just
No one's gonna
Just
cut.
flipping. It's
No one's gonna
it's
cut
like
me
the
off.
triangle car from GTA now, where if you run into somebody, it just flips them.
No one's gonna cut me off anymore. Yeah.
You fucking lunatic. All right. Let's roll, Bunny.
Yay! Let's go. So we just fucking waltzing in there.
Oh, no, we're heading towards the fire exit.
Yeah,
Children
that
are
makes more
screaming.
sense.
Scream back at them.
God
No.
damn it! I haven't even taken my helmet off or anything.
No.
You two look incredibly suspicious as you walk towards the building.
Yeah,
I
just an animal
am
biker.
I am an average human with currently no porn playing on my hoodie.
Oh, okay then. But by virtue of being next to Gun Bunny, you still look very suspicious.
That is
I'm
fair.
just an average animal-themed biker.
Oh, you're. As you look around this very hoity-toity neighborhood, you notice not a lot of bikers around.
Damn.
And not a lot of people wearing head-to-toe leather outfits either. At least not in public.
I kind of look like something. I kind of look like someone Index picked up off of a street corner.
Probably. Don't worry about it.
This is my slut.
Yep.
My state
I know what
mandated
I'm
slut.
picking up.
I fuck like a bunny.
All right. Are there any cameras watching the fire escape entrance?
Yes.
What is that hedgehog? I'm looking at. I'm looking at drones now because that should help.
There
me
are
out.
standard security cameras all over the fucking place because it's, it's a very rich neighborhood.
Wireless enabled?
Probably not. Actually, I want to say
Does-
no. I want to say no.
Really?
Well, it doesn't have a security node set up, so there's no real way to have it broadcast otherwise.
Yeah.
Nothing to hardwire it into.
Oh, you don't use cables anymore? Fine. Yeah, okay, wireless. Yeah, you can hack into one.
Yay! I'm just gonna fucking buy hits on the camera because it does not have enough dice to resist.
Yeah,
Heh.
it's fair.
I just have it start looping its feed.
Okay, classic. I like it.
Walk up to the door. Touch door. Hack door. I have skin link.
Cool.
Sweet.
Basically, what it allows me to do is create direct connections to devices via skin contact.
Here's the thing with
Bunny
that.
looks at you as you do that. Does it feel tingly when you do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Here's the thing with-
Especially in the penis regions.
Here's the thing with that. The skin contact thing aside, I want you to roll a perception here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Both of you,
Can
actually.
I do it too?
Yeah, both of you.
I get 6 successes.
She's... Fuck. I got 2.
Well, it's still enough, especially since Gun Bunny can point it out to you.
Yep.
As you hack your way into there and kind of disable the alarm, Gun Bunny pokes you on the shoulder and points through the glass to the door frame, where there's actually a physical alarm also on the inside.
Oh shit. We've got low tech going on.
Better safe than sorry, is what the people here probably imagined when they designed this fire exit.
Evidently.
Yeah, that's smart.
Now,
I'm sorry?
no, as far as you can tell, this is not connected to like the big alarm that will summon the fire brigade and shit. But it will probably make a very loud noise to alert the house that there's a fire. Like this is the analog backup basically. If everything else fails, this will alert people to get them to safety.
Interesting. All right.
Maybe getting people out of this place is would actually be a good idea for us. We wouldn't have a lot of time to
nah, we need to
react.
get this for cops. If this looks skeezy, it's not going to line up.
That's
Hold
all
on.
right.
I'm going to get some duct tape out of the truck. Wait here.
Duct tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Index runs out. walks back to the van. He's the less inconspicuous of the
Hey,
two.
Frizzle, do you have any duct tape?
Yo, Frizzy.
Oh yeah, here. Ropes, duct
Yeah.
tape, some gags, everything here. Child size,
I
no
got-
problem.
Ties.
Yeah, I got some duct tape here. Throw
All
some
right,
duct
thanks.
tape.
We'll be right back.
That's okay. So you can
Index
see,
grabs.
you can see Frizzle's looking on. He's basically just kind of doing some searches just to see what drones are available, just to make this a little bit easier
Legit.
next time.
All right. Anyways, Index runs back. He grabbed his messenger bag while he was in the car
Nice.
with his sneaking tools. All right. Index will begin putting duct tape on the window itself, and once he's fully covered it, he'll take a ball-peen hammer and break the glass.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
After that, he'll begin pulling the glass off very carefully so it doesn't make a whole lot of noise.
How
But
long
he's
would
gonna
that? How long would you think that takes, all in all?
Like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right,
Especially with both of us doing it.
that's fair.
3 to 5, realistically, now I think about it. Depends on how big the window is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those like half concrete, half glass kind of things.
And I'll take about. I'll actually take around like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, fair. Like it's very fancy for a fire exit. It has to look nice, of course.
Of course it does. And
Yeah, if
that's
it's actually
making
gonna.
everything
Now that I
easy.
think about it, I'm gonna ask Bunny to just keep a watch out for both ends of the alleyway.
Bunny gives you a thumbs up and does as you say.
Actually, there's no. The alleyway is a bit further away. Like because a building this rich doesn't just border on a fucking alleyway, right? There's space around it. Like there's actually
That is
like
a good point.
there's like little trees planted so it all looks nicely even though it's functional. You're still
I
hidden.
see. Yeah, then I'm
you're
definitely gonna have Bunny keeping an eye out.
Yeah, you're still hidden from you if you're careful. I'm just saying it.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
So after that process, Index starts pulling some of the glass off. And with that, he'll reach in, take out a few tools, and begin disabling the alarm.
Okay. Give me a roll for that.
That
What
would
do
be
you
pretty
What do you think would be
I would say-
appropriate?
hardware.
Probably.
All right. 4 successes.
You did it. You disconnect the alarm. Basically, just cut the right cables, and yeah.
All right. And with that, open up the door.
Door opens and you're in.
All right, we're on Bunny.
Alright, let's go.
Put my shit back in my bag.
30 stories upwards.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a fucking walk.
Yeah, well,
I'm
it's
not super excited.
gonna suck for Index.
Aw.
Gun Bunny can probably do it in like a skip and a.
Want me to carry you, princess?
I'm alright.
Sling him over your shoulder.
Index, it's 4 a.m. It's time for your dick flattening. All right, guys.
All right, honey.
Index will then take the glass-covered tape and throw it in a nearby trash can.
Nice.
Right. Are you doing anything to hide the fact that you broke a window?
Yeah, in just a sec. Once you get back in, Index is going to then take a trip projector,
Okay.
place it right in front of the door, and he is going to begin projecting a plane of glass.
That's some Mission Impossible shit right there. I like it.
Yep.
Well, that's what happens when you have like readily available and super cheap hologram technology.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
I think it's pretty fucking nifty. Okay, so you.
Also,
Yeah,
no,
also?
you go ahead.
No,
No,
you
you
first.
go ahead. It's okay.
No, you first.
I was just going to say that Bunny's gonna, of course, sneak. And it's gonna roll for it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Bunny's gonna be easily outpacing Index.
Oh yeah.
Index that stumbles around like a drunken cat.
Just accidentally
Yep.
activates his porn hoodie.
Holy shit! Only 2 successes actually.
You still make it though.
Yep.
You didn't botch it. I kind of want. I honestly, I don't want you to botch it, but I kind of want you to botch it. Because it would be like, well, you trip and fall down the stairs, making a loud thud.
Yeah, Index isn't clumsy. However, he is like just horribly out of shape and super fucking skinny. So he's gonna have to stop like every 5 floors, and be like, "Hold on, need a second."
It is 30 fucking floors. Yes, it's.
Bunny is actually gonna go down to Index, like lean forward, his hands on his knees, and goes, "Aw, there, buddy." And then he's gonna pick him up.
Oh fuck! Wah!
Index wonders what the first what the first symptoms of a heart attack are as he gets picked up. Oh god, is it normal to have the pulse that high? Oh shit! Oh
And Bunny
shit!
just carries him, fucking not even breaking a fucking sweat.
It will.
okay, buddy.
Yeah, that will make your journey faster too. Luckily for both of you, the fire escape is not patrolled by the security.
Perfect.
And you can see easily when someone with like a flashlight approaches. Well, not with a flashlight, there's light in there. When someone approaches the doors that go inside on each floor, and you
I
can
also have them pinged.
yeah, that too. You can easily avoid them, no problem. So eventually, what do we say for 30 stories? 15 minutes?
15, 20.
Let's say 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, you finally arrive at the very top. No more stairs that go up, just a single door that leads, well, outside. And when I say outside, it doesn't lead directly into the penthouse, it leads in the backyard of the penthouse. So there's actually free space between you and the apartment.
Dang, look at this fancy bitch's place.
It's incredibly fancy. You can see a stone garden with like actual flowers, tiny trees.
Holy shit, that's
I do a quick scan of electronic security here.
That's a real perennial.
Cameras. Cameras
Ah.
all over the place here.
All right.
Covering every fucking angle.
Awesome.
Also, Bunny has set Index down for this.
All right.
I'm going to exit out.
Index trying to remember how to
No.
breathe. Oh,
I need to eat
Bye.
food.
okay. Bye,
Yes,
Goose.
you go eat food, darling.
What are you fucking nerds?
Index, see ya. Index takes a seat on the steps, opens up AR menu,
Yeah.
and begins looking through all the cameras. He's just gonna start like snooping on the feeds
Right.
and figure out where the fuck. First question: who the fuck is in here?
Yeah.
Second question: where the fuck is this manga?
Yeah.
Well, it should be around 10-ish. No, not 10-ish. Wait,
No, around 10.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
getting closer
no,
to
no,
10.
I'm right. Around 10-ish p.m. So the people inside are kind of not exactly like in like, you know, proper watch mode. It was a long day. Presumably lots of business had to be transacted. You can see an Indian-looking guy in the living room, like straight in the middle of the place, right? Really, watching TV or Matrix or whatever. I don't know. He's watching like
Trid.
yeah, he's watching Trid. He's watching like Jaws 5D Part 14. Part 14.
Trid-
Revenge of the Junior Shark.
Nice. Yeah, Tridio is just 3D television.
Yeah, no, I just forgot the word. There are a number of guards, from what you can see, lightly armed, and not they don't look like professional security. They look like like street thugs, basically. Really, they try to hide it with like fancy clothes, but they're like brutal thugs.
I get you. Uh, and that'll be a ping, 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 ping,
Yeah.
ping, 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 ping.
All in all, you ping about 8 dudes, plus the presumably the owner of the place.
Sounds good. And they're all just hanging around watching Trid.
As for the manga, you can't find that anywhere on the cameras, so it's not in a display or anything.
Are there any inconspicuous bookcases that he might have stuffed the manga into?
I pull up the floor plan.
No hidden rooms.
Okay. Then I will begin like with a AR magic marker. Begin like marking out any rooms we can rule out from the video feeds.
Well, the toilets, probably the bathrooms. There are like 3 of them.
God, imagine if this savage actually read the manga.
Ugh.
Oh no, this is the kind of guy who just buys shit because it's expensive.
Oh God.
He would buy the Mona Lisa if he could.
Eh.
Just because, just to have it. Doesn't care about it. Yeah, the bathrooms can probably be ruled out unless he likes to read on the toilet, and he likes to read very expensive old manga on the toilet. Who knows, right?
Maybe he has the thing in a safety deposit box.
The living room has lots of art pieces, but out in the open. Nothing that even resembles a manga. Nothing that resembles a book, for that matter. It's mostly like old vases and little statues and shit like that. Very.
This Philistine has no books.
No, he has books, just not in the living room.
Okay.
He has his own little study for the books.
Then maybe that's where we need to start.
Maybe the kitchen also can be ruled out, of course. All in all, you end up with, let's say, 4 rooms that could serve as a good place to show off the super expensive manga to guests or something.
Okay.
There's
So
also
then-
there's also
How do we get in there?
there's also a laundry room, and here's something that stands out: no room for the guards to sleep in. Like, they don't live there. They go there to work, and then they have to leave when their shift is over.
I'm sure he's got like fucking rotating staff or some shit.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh yeah.
like a dick.
All right. Then if that's the case, I will begin looping feeds for any rooms that don't have people in them to try and see if I can get Bunny a path to the room, the study, I believe it was.
Nice.
If you want to try that first, yeah.
Yeah, the study first.
One problem with that.
What's up?
I'm gonna make a little sketch for you, so you know what I mean.
Okay.
If the entrance is here, right?
Hold on.
It's south of the van.
Yeah.
If the entrance is here, goes in here, there. This part here is the kitchen with like a little half wall, right? You can see. This
I
here
get you.
is the living room. Directly behind the entrance. With like a big seating area in the middle. And the study is somewhere off to this side. Also, here's a toilet.
All right. So guys are in here. Studies this way.
Basically.
Is there another entrance I could get Bunny in?
The window, maybe?
Sure, you could try a window.
Okay. Yeah, actually, is fucking duh. Is there any windows in the study?
No.
Ah, fuck. All right. Any windows that could get Bunny onto the right path?
Sort of. There is actually There's more rooms over here, kind of. There are windows here, and like a big door. Think of this as like an entrance to another, like a garden or a pool. That's sort of like an outdoor area. This would be like a
Okay.
balcony on a normal apartment.
All right.
But
Is
this
there any
pe-
electronic security on those windows?
Yes,
Okay.
like the usual like intruder alert and shit like that.
Oh, well, fuck them.
Nothing too fancy because I mean, who expects an intruder at the fucking penthouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get you. Really, just automated open windows.
Oh yeah.
All right. Looks like we got you a way in, Bunny.
Sweet.
All right, so we're right here on the map. You just need to loop around and get to this window.
Gotcha.
I'll put an arrow on it. When you get there, send me a message. Actually, better yet, just let me see the field on your eyes.
Bunny just reaches up and taps the side of his face.
All right,
And-
sweet.
Also, if we assume, I'm not gonna draw this all out. You can
You
see
found-
you can see already that the 3 of the pings are actually outside.
Ooh.
There's one here, kind of. They just have their break or something, I suppose, and they can watch the outside. And one, oh, what was that? Oh dear.
Yes, Coops.
It's
Welcome back, Coops.
And one ping is
Hello.
actually patrolling from north to south on the side where you would have to go to.
Alright, so all I gotta do is just sneak past this guy.
Yeah,
Oops.
and the 2 guys that like stand there, but I suppose we could distract them. But remember, you also
Distracting
have
is an option.
you also have to get the window open without alerting anyone inside.
Oh, that one's not hard.
No, it really isn't.
Fair enough. I'm just pointing it out.
No, I get you. That one's not hard. The guards are over our problem. Hey,
So-
Frizzle.
Hey, what's going on?
See anything come up down there?
Hold on. Hold on. Where am I?
Also, when I say lightly armed, they each have a handgun and presumably some short-range weapon like knives. No armor as far as you can see.
All right.
They're more like the suit and tie kind of security dudes.
Yeah, cool. Their fucking suit can be armor.
Might be.
Not
That's a
a
bit-
much, just
That's hard to tell.
suits with blades and guns.
All right. Got any ideas for the whole situation, Frizzle?
Start a fire in his kitchen.
I mean, that's definitely a distraction.
Okay, here's what we do. 3 toilets. Each of us takes one, and we lock those fuckers up.
Explosive backup of the toilets and the sinks.
Totally, that'll work.
Any mods on the guy that's in the living room?
Mods? The owner, you mean?
Augments.
Yeah.
Oh
any
no, nothing.
At least anything visible.
No.
In terms of like cyberware.
No, nothing.
Meanwhile, I'm lighting up like a Christmas tree in blacklight.
None of them seem
So-
chromed up. Then again,
And
it's
we're
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Then again, I want to say this is not. This is not the area of Seattle where you want people to walk around with like cyber enhancements all visible. It's a bit uncouth, really.
I see.
Things are generally going to be under the skin or BioWare.
Oh yeah.
And is he the only one visible as far as from the feeds?
Well, no, I already
Oh, you
told
said
you
the
that.
suits. The suits with the blades and
Yeah,
knives.
he's the
Or the blades and
only.
guns.
As far if you want to classify him as a civilian, he's the only civilian there. He doesn't seem to have a family. He just has a giant apartment all for himself and his bodyguards.
How many guards?
8.
8. 8 in a tiny room? Jeez.
No, they're not all in the same room. They're throughout the apartment and 3 are outside. Actually, now that I think of, 4 would be outside because you need some guy patrolling this side too.
Ah,
So 4 outside, 4 inside.
4 inside.
Yeah, that makes more sense. There are 2 in the living room, keeping an eye on the boss, and the other 2 presumably check the other rooms periodically.
I got nothing right now.
I think I
Honestly.
got an idea.
I should also say
Okay.
it's dark, but the you are here, right? And he's
Where?
like the little
Right.
he's like the little garden and like the trees and bushes and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll move my token down there.
Good idea.
Okay. Where am
You're not-
I? Because I'm in the van. I'm down in an alley, but
You're
like,
down in an
what side of the
alley,
building?
probably drunk and passed out as usual.
No, what side of the building am I on?
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. What side of the building?
I might have to-
Does it really matter to you?
I just for visual sake.
You would be
I might
down
have
here
to plug
somewhere.
out soon, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I just want to get the setup done, and for next time I have a proper map and let me get some tokens.
Nice.
Just in case you
Really,
get
we
into
just need to
combat.
grab. We can just finish this whole bit and then we can cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get the setup done. Let's get a plan.
All right. What plan have you got, Index?
Gonna wait for Bunny to get in place. Spoof a message from one of the guy's friends, and then see if I can get him back into the kitchen for like a nice beer or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If that doesn't work, set the kitchen on fire.
That is such a terrible fucking plan, but I'll keep it on the back burner.
How about throw a rock so that they'll go investigate it?
I'm sorry, what?
Like literally, pick up one of the rocks from this garden, throw it somewhere so that they'll get out of my way, and then I can sneak at the window.
You know that's a really good way of giving away what you're trying to hide. That shit don't work in real life, Bunny.
Well,
That's-
it's better than setting the kitchen on fire.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. This
These-
rock.
Enemies in Shadowrun
Jesus
usually have peripheral vision. Just saying. They will notice you.
That ain't fair.
I know it's unfair. It's terrible.
I mean,
Bunny!
I
Bunny!
well, no, that would just make them barricade him, and obviously notify him that something's up. Never mind, that's a bad plan.
I mean, I could take them out with my tranquilizer rounds, but I kind of want to save them.
I was gonna say, while I've got the ram plate, I could drive through the front entrance of the building.
How would that help, Zephy? How would that help
That's-
anyone?
Look, it was a passing thought. I immediately dismissed it because it was a stupid plan.
Well, I could just
He
drive
just
into
really
the
wants to use that fucking ram plow, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Go to a destruction derby or something. It's probably a thing. Or go to a sports event, you know, man versus car.
Yeah, that's what the street race is for. Just gonna
So
knock
anyway.
everybody off.
Yeah, anyway, like, make up a plan so
Uh-huh.
I can prepare stuff for next time. And you can
Alright.
also prepare stuff.
In the
Oh,
street
boy.
races, they chase down one person.
That'd be great.
Alright. So, what's our backup plan in case the spoof message doesn't work?
Shoot
Um,
around wildly.
Sounds good. to me.
Honestly,
Well-
Gun Bunny going crazy could actually work.
Why don't we try? All right, Gun Bunny, you got the fucking inject. You got the fucking slab rounds, right?
Yep.
We'll try that next.
Gotcha.
Unless I can think of something better.
And hey, if I get spotted before I get anywhere, before I even fire a shot, I can always just pose as entertainment.
What
I use
kind?
these 6 lap dancing skills for something.
The dwarf sure liked it.
Yep.
Do you actually have skill in lap dancing or something?
I do not have skill in lap dancing, however, that could be hilarious.
You could have that. All you have to do is fill it out.
Yep.
You could use some of your karma.
I think.
Christ.
Do I have enough for a new skill? Lap dance.
You should have.
It'd
You
be
didn't
great
spend
if we
any
had
XP.
Cricket. Well, hey, maybe Cricket can show up.
Cricket just rides in from the sky on a spirit that looks like a half a panther.
I mean, it would be a knowledge skill. How would I
I would think it would be like a performance thing. Wouldn't it be more of a charisma?
Yeah.
It would be performance, I think.
I don't even know how to add it though.
Look, I was looking
That
up
doesn't matter
how
now.
much it would be for me to make it so that my
Anyway,
my van can literally walk up the side of the building.
what is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's inconspicuous. So what's the plan right now, guys?
Have Bunny sneak in position. I will spoof a message to What's His Nuts to get him to see if I can get him back inside. That failing, Bunny slabs 2 guys.
Right, and the backup plan is just kill everyone as usual.
Sure.
It might not be the best
mean-
plan, considering you want to keep this like low profile, but yeah.
I mean, plan C through P will always be try not to kill anyone. But after that, we've got guns.
All right, onwards to plan M for murder.
Exactly.
Comes directly after plan G for guns.
And then we get to deal with the fun of HTR responses,
Oh yeah.
of HTR teams. Oh boy.
Anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle because I am so tired.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
fine.
See you, chicken.
Bye.
Right.
Today
Okay.
was
Let's
fun.
finish. Let's finish up then with this real quick.
Okay.
Anything
That's the
else
one
you
for
want
finish.
to do? Index
Not off
and
the top.
Frizzle.
I would like to buy McDonald's.
Let's have a whole
I'd
whole
like,
like
Happy
corner of
Meal
the
or the
session
chain?
dedicated.
I would like to order him a pizza.
Pizza delivery.
I'm your
Oh
hot,
my-
sexy, bunny-themed pizza delivery guy here to like bounce my pecs generally in your direction.
Oh my god!
Yep.
You guys pretending to be pizza delivery would be awesome. How do you get in here? Do you want the pizza or not? I guess,
Listen, man, I
yeah.
gotta get paid. I've got rent to pay soon, and it's all out of whack. Would you take the
All right.
pizza or no? And no, we do not
All right,
get
so I'm
paid
gonna-
in porn.
Anyway, so I'll make a proper map. I have some tokens ready for next time, and stats for these
Wunderbar.
goons.
I will. You know what? I'm gonna order him
we get-
three extra large pizzas.
I want to say this right now. If Mitch is here next time, he can come in as the pizza delivery dude.
Oh my god.
He can fly up the building with a pizza in hand, and that's his entrance.
If
Wait,
not,
wait,
it'll-
wait. You know those like things where it's like a fake pizza. So it's like it looks like he's carrying a pizza, but it's actually his ding dong.
I wouldn't put it past him.
All
It's a
right.
dick in the
That
box.
I
Extra
think it's safe to
sausage
say-
pizza.
I think it's safe to say that plan sucks.
Exactly.
Would you like some extra sausage pizza, sir?
But okay, so we have that for next time. We all know what to do, especially me. And I'm gonna stop the recording here.
Yep.
Like right there. Say bye.
Bye, Felicia.